Hi, I'm Peter Paquette from Kwixand Solutions. We work with clients across Canada and the United States to help them achieve their business goals by optimizing processes and enabling digital transformation. In this video, I will talk about items. What is an item, and what importance does it have in business? In plain language, an item is a single article or unit in a collection. In supply chain, we define an item as any unique manufactured or purchased part, material, subassembly, or product. So, an item is one unit of inventory. For a business in distribution that buys in bulk and sells the same items in smaller quantities, an item is the single unit used to track and measure movement. For a manufacturing business that buys materials and components used to assemble or process into a finished product, the item is the units of both raw materials and the transformed finished good with a distinctly different item used for each. For a service company that sells an intangible good, an item can be measured in units of straight time or allotted time. Items are often identified by an item number, an inventory item, a part number, a SKU or stock keeping unit, an alphanumeric sequence using a company's naming convention or industry nomenclature to identify them. Items will have some searchable information attached to them, such as description or code, and will usually include information for use in tracking and reporting as well. So what importance does an item have to a business? Consider who uses the item in your company. Purchasing uses an item to buy materials, goods, and services. Both purchasing and warehousing use an item to inventory materials and goods. Sales uses an item to create quotes and sell to customers or clients. Production uses an item to assemble or produce according to a BOM or bill of material. Marketing uses an item to identify a company's differentiation in product lines. Accounting uses an item to document, track, measure, and confirm transactions. And management uses an item to report on viability of strategies and make decisions. While some of that might answer when we use an item, it's also important to consider when we create an item. Some items are used only once or very infrequently, so perhaps do not need to be created for reporting purposes. For some complex assemblies or manufacturing goods, thought should be put into not only the finished good, but into any subassembly or raw material used in production to ensure specific information is recorded for traceability and consumption. Using a logical and inclusive approach to creating items will make them visible in every transaction throughout your supply chain. And you may wonder, when you see an item in your day-to-day activities, in your life, you see them everywhere. Everywhere you make a purchase or use a service, where the item will show on your purchase receipt. In business, an item will appear in every stage of supply chain, on a sales quote, a sales order, sales invoice or purchase order, inventory receipt, vendor invoice, or vendor receipt. An item will appear on the shop floor on an assembly order, a production order, or packing list. An item will appear on reports, marketing campaigns, and in management discussions. Looking at the list of items in Dynamics 365 Business Central, you can see these unique items used by all these groups and appear on all these documents. Go into an item. You can see the information contained, item number, and item description, which should be recognized by all the groups. Inventory information, including on-hand inventory and transactions. Costing methods and posting information. Sales prices and discount information. Replenishment method. Planning for MRP and MPS. Item tracking, where serial numbers or lot numbers may be required. And warehouse information for internal transactions and inventory counts. company should create and manage its items so everyone in these groups can immediately recognize them, with consideration to strategic plans and scalability. Items should be as simple as they can be, but as complex as they need to be. Work with a partner like Kwixand Solutions to find the simplest method to identify your items and manage each of them through your daily transactions and provide the results you require. I hope you found this information useful. Please give us a thumbs up if you have and subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more content like this. Visit us at Kwixand.com to learn more about Kwixand Solutions and how we can partner with you to design a plan specifically for your business. Thank you for watching.